All right, guys, almost bedtime. Let's give our seniors a big round of applause and our teens if you're out there. Thank you very much. We're going to start with adjudicated scores, followed by some high scores and some special awards. Remember, guys, you have the chance to go home with a bronze, silver, high silver, gold, a high gold, or something called a stop the clock, which is sometimes pretty rare. But either way, when I call your group or your solo, just send one person to the back to pick up your medallions. Congratulations. We started with number 233 from Sweatshop. Grace with Yellow Brick Road receives a Stop the Clock award. 234 from Studio West. Jaden with Papani receives a gold. 235 from Warehouse Dance Complex, Laura with Be Brave receives a high gold. 236 from Impact Dance Sydney with Mondu receives a Stop the Clock award. 237 from Elite Dance Academy, Camden with White Flag receives a gold. 238 from Club Dance Aspen with Twice receives a high gold. 239 from the Peak School, Victoria with To Be Free receives a high gold. 240 from Michelle Latimer, Madeline with Divine Interference receives a high gold. 241 from Elite Dance Academy, Mari with Leave the Light On receives a high gold. 242 from Studio West Dance Center, Jaden with In Time receives a high gold. 243 from Sweatshop, Jordan with Reminiscence receives a high gold. 244 from Northern Force Dance Company, Marissa with Snowing receives a high gold. 245 from Impact Dance Project, Lindsay with Silver Winged receives a high gold. 246 from Elite Dance Academy, JC with Knives receives a high gold. 247 from Kemper Dance Academy, Jordan with Incompatible receives a gold. 248 from Studio West Dance Center, Joy with In the Beginning receives a high gold. Number 249 from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy, Uptight receives a Stop the Clock award. 250 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Ashlyn with Set Me Free receives a high gold. 251 from Sweatshop, Gregory with The Great Pretender receives a high gold. 252 from Impact Dance Project, Reagan with Like You receives a high gold. 253 from Elite Dance Academy, Chasing Hope receives a high gold. 254 from Kemper Dance Academy, Sisters of Avalon receives a high gold. 255 from Dance Dimensions, Tess with Watchtower receives a high gold. 256 from Studio West Dance Center, Sydney with Wicked Games receives a high gold. 257 from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy, Reaching When Nothing Is There receives a Stop the Clock award. 258 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Allie with Embers receives a high gold. 259 from Northern Force Dance Company, Turning Tables receives a Stop the Clock award. 260 from Seraphim Dance Academy, Anisha with Walk Alone receives a gold. 261 from the Rock Center for Dance, Madison with New Skin receives a Stop the Clock award. 262 from Sweatshop, Dylan with La Fille Asha Verun receives a gold. 263 from Impact Dance Project, Celine with In Dreams receives a high gold. 264 from Elite Dance Academy, Skylar with Don't Watch Me Cry receives a gold. 265 from Northern Force Dance Company, Aubrey with Biting Down receives a high gold. Number 266 from Kemper Dance Academy, Spectrum receives a high gold. 267 from Dance Dimensions, Kira with Fool for You receives a high gold. 269 from Impact Dance Project, Reese with The Other Girl receives a high gold. 270 from Sweatshop, Julia with Libertine Cage receives a Stop the Clock award. 271 from Studio West Dance Center, Kaya with And the Plot Thickens receives a high gold. 272 from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy, Symphony of Sorrows receives a Stop the Clock award. 273 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Are You With Me receives a Stop the Clock award. 274 from Northern Force Dance Company, Alone receives a Stop the Clock award. 275 from Seraphim Dance Academy, Husks and Shells receives a gold. 276 from the Rock Center for Dance, Hi Steven receives a Stop the Clock award. 277 from Tara Cluck Dance Center, Run 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 receives a gold. 278 from EVQ Dance Studio, You Mean the World to Me receives a gold. 279 from Miller's Dance Studio, Trouble receives a gold. 280 from Studio West Dance Center, Vincent with In Conclusion receives a high gold. 281 from Warehouse Dance Complex, Jimena with What About Me receives a high gold. 282 from Live to Dance, Paige with Let Her Breathe receives a gold. 282A from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Segrin with Dr. Feelgood receives a high gold. 283 from Sweatshop, Alexandra with Lost Without You receives a high gold. 284 from Impact Dance Project, Rosie with Break It To Me Gently receives a Stop the Clock award. 285 from Elite Dance Academy, Delusion receives a gold. 286 from Northern Force Dance Company, Taya with No Choir receives a high gold. 287 from Kemper Dance Academy, Ice Cold receives a high gold. 288 from Dance Dimensions, Sage performed Board receiving a gold. 289 from Elevation Dance Studio, Baby I'm a Star receives a high gold. 290 was from Sweatshop, Human, and receives a Stop the Clock award. 291 from the Peak School of Dance, Told You So receives a gold. 292 from Studio West Dance Center, Visions of Gideon, receives a high gold. 293 from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy, Sexy Back, receives a Stop the Clock award. 294 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Mia with Sculpted, receives a Stop the Clock award. 295 from Northern Force Dance Company, Rock Your Soul, receives a Stop the Clock award. 296 from Seraphim Dance Academy, Queens of the Nile, receives a gold. 297 from the Rock Center for Dance, Virus, receives a high gold. 298 from Sweatshop, Kira with It's All Coming Back to Me, receives a Stop the Clock award. 299 from Impact Dance Project, Amaranthine, receives a Stop the Clock award. 300 from Elite Dance Academy, Game of Survival, receives a gold. 301 from Kemper Dance Academy, Haley with Change, receives a high gold. 302 from Dance Dimensions, Basically, receives a gold. 303 from Studio West Dance Center, Molecular Infrastructure, receives a high gold. 304 from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy, Spring Gigu, receives a high gold. 305 from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy, Chloe with Walk the Line, receives a Stop the Clock award. 306 from Sweatshop, Bring Him Home, receives a Stop the Clock award. 307 from Northern Force Dance Company, Isabel with Blood Bank, receives a high gold. 308 from Impact Dance Project, Maddie and Doomed, receives a high gold. 309 from Elite Dance Academy, Living Like You Do, receives a gold. 310 from Kemper Dance Academy, Enmity, receives a high gold. 311 from Studio West Dance Center, A Case of You, receives a high gold. 312 from Sweatshop, Marta with Disfruto, receives a gold. 313 from Impact Dance Project, You'll Understand, receives a Stop the Clock award. 315 from Studio West Dance Center, Ghost, receives a gold. 316 from Sweatshop, Support Group, receives a Stop the Clock award. 317 from Impact Dance Project, Emma with When I Reside, receives a high gold. 318 from Terra Cluck Dance Center, Maya with Someone Like You, receives a gold. 319 from Studio West Dance Center, Ronnie, receives a high gold. 320 from Sweatshop Helium, receives a high gold. Time for high score, starting with our teen duo trio, guys. When I call your name, just send one person to the back like you did, grab your plaque, and then have a seat. Top 3 teen duo trios. Third high score goes to Enmity from Kemper Dance Academy. Second high score goes to Sisters of Avalon from Kemper Dance Academy. And our highest scoring teen duo trio is A Case of You from Studio West Dance Center. We're going to announce our top 10 senior solos, top 10 solos. Really close scores, really great job, seniors. When I call your name, come down. We're going to form one straight line just starting on the side of the stage over there. Top 10 solos, come on down. 10th high score goes to Marissa with Snowing from Northern Force Dance Company. 9th high score goes to Jordan with Reminiscence from Sweatshop. 8th high score goes to Grace with Yellow Brick Road from Sweatshop. 7th high score goes to Rosie with Break It To Me Gently from Impact Dance Project. 6th high score goes to Sydney with Mondu from Impact Dance Project. 5th high score goes to Julia with Liberté en Cage from Sweatshop. 4th high score senior solos, Chloe with Walk the Line from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy. And our top 3, third high score senior solo goes to Madison with New Skin from the Rock Center for Dance. Second high score senior solo is Mia with Sculpted from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy. And our highest score out of all senior solos goes to Kira with It's All Coming Back to Me from Sweatshop. You guys give these really talented seniors a big round of applause. Top 10, take a nice bow. You guys can sit down and rest. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Moving on to senior duo trio, top 3 scores. Third high score goes to Virus from the Rock Center for Dance. Second high score is Support Group from Sweatshop. And high score senior duo trio is Amaranthine from Impact Dance Project. Moving into senior small group, top 3. Third high score goes to Turning Tables from Northern Force Dance Company. Second high score senior small group is Reaching When Nothing Is There from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. And our highest scoring senior small group is Uptight from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. Senior line, top 3. Third high score senior line goes to Sexy Back from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. Second high score senior line is Are You With Me from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy. And high score senior line goes to Symphony of Sorrows from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. Senior extended line, top 2 scores. Second high score goes to Rock Your Soul from Northern Force Dance Company. And high score senior extended line is Alone from Northern Force Dance Company. The highest scoring senior ballet routine was Spring Gigu from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. High score senior contemporary Reaching When Nothing Is There from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. The highest score out of all senior hip hop is Ronnie from Studio West Dance Center. The highest scoring senior jazz routine is Human from Sweatshop. Highest score out of all senior lyrical is Are You With Me from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy. High score senior specialty goes to Uptight from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. And the highest score out of all senior tap routines is Alone from Northern Force Dance Company. All right, we're almost out of here, guys. We have 6 awards right now to give out that are called our 11 o'clock number awards. These are the judges' favorite single routine, or sometimes, as you'll see here, multiple routines representing each age group. Obviously, just the seniors at this moment. We have 6 routines. If you guys do win one of these, we're going to clear the stage and then call you on one group at a time to get a quick photo. And congrats, you guys. Really amazing work. So representing the seniors here in Denver in random order, 11 o'clock number. First up is Alone from Northern Force Dance Company. Joining them, Uptight from Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. Joining them, You'll Understand from Impact Dance Project. Human from Sweatshop. Are You With Me from Michelle Latimer Dance Academy. And last but not least, Hi Stephen from the Rock Center for Dance. All right, guys, it's bedtime. Audience, we thank you very much. Dancers, we thank you. Let's clear the stage, and we'll get some photos. Thank you, guys.